Good morning, everybody. I seen the time is 10:38. I don't know where you are in your day. Some of you at work. Some of you may be just getting up. I don't know. Some of you may just have eating breakfast. Whatever it is, here it is, Eddie Smalls, aka Manifest Man, and this is day 3 of 63. Now, just a slight recap. I am talking about 63 because it's part of my celebration of my birthday. I was 63 years old, July 16th of this year. And I'm going to tell you something. As a child, birthdays just didn't seem that important among us. I don't know any birthday party we ever threw for anybody in our family. We talked about it as time went by, but it just wasn't a big thing. So I grew up not really caring much about my birthday. Hmm. Well, I'm caring about it now. I'm glad to be 63. I'm glad to be alive and vibrant and even able to do the things that I'm doing. 63 is a wonderful time. And a numerologist told me the power of 63. Now, I wasn't really into numerology, but what they said was so exciting. It means the end of a cycle. And I started thinking, yes, it is. Because this has been a 25, 30-year quest for me to get a grip on what's going on in my life. And that might sound crazy to some of you people, but if you listen long enough, get interested in what I'm talking about, it'll make you start thinking about yours in different ways, because that's what happened to me some 30 years ago. A midlife crisis, an early midlife crisis changed my life dramatically. And I mean it as if a whole new world opened up. Now, 63 is a number, and it talks about humanitarian efforts, family, and idealism. Those three things are important to me. And I'm not going to get into all of that. Basically talking about what this number 63 is. This early morning sunshine has hit me on the side of the face, as you can see, but I'm trying to find some decent lighting for this video. You know, one thing about being African American, when light hits your face, it hits you different from when you see a lighter complected individuals. But that's all right. I'm still doing this. I talked about the autumnal equinox yesterday, and I asked you, what seeds are you planting? And I hope you thought about that, those of you that were on the call, the, the video, because it is important what seeds you're planting, because what you do, what you say, how you live, how you think, those are all ways of planting seeds. That's how powerful our bodies are. That's the power that we were given by our Creator. And you manifest your destiny through those four things: your thoughts, your words, how you use them. So today I'm gonna give you a quote that I got from one of the people that was on the call yesterday. That self-talk is more important than anything you say out loud. I'm gonna say that again. That self-talk is more important than anything you say out loud. Now that's Robert Lee Burder, and I want to thank him for that because it gave me a direction. I was going to talk about something else, but I tell you what, I'm going to talk about self-talk in the line of a midlife crisis, because that was part of my crisis. I hurt my back at 33, well, actually 27, and I had 6 years of self-talk that was a detriment to my mind, because I was disgusted with my situation. How do you hurt yourself this bad? Because I always heard, don't ever hurt your back. Don't ever hurt your back. Older men told me that, bro. Don't you ever hurt your back. I mean, that's the core of your body. That's the most important part of your body. Don't ever hurt your back. Well, at 27, when I was in the prime of my life, I hurt my back so bad that I thought I was crippled. It shook me up. I mean, I could just, the words I said had nothing to do with real language, because it was just, mean, I'm just bringing it up the best I can, but it was terrible. But the self-talk, now think of what self-talk is. You're talking to yourself. Now you have positive talk and you have negative talk. I was doing negative talk. And that negative self-talk, I was calling myself a dummy for hurting my back. I was a dummy. Oh, you dummy, how could you do that? Now, I've done that before, and I know plenty of you do things like that. Just say something, but I said it too much. And it was a habit I had. I didn't just learn that. I was doing it as a youngster. I'd make a mistake. I just say, you dummy, how can you be so stupid? That's negative self-talk. Negative self-talk. Now, self-talk is powerful. Any talk is powerful. But the things we say to ourselves, our brain hears it and it reacts to it. Okay, you're a dummy, let's be one. That's how it translated into 6 years of me lamenting and feeling sorry for myself. I mean, I was on painkillers, muscle relaxers, and I didn't like pills. But I had to take them because I was bent over like this. And people were laughing at the way I walked. But it was one day on the job that a guy looked at me and said, Daddy, what happened to that guy that you used to be? And I'm thinking around, what? Come on, man. I mean, you used to be cheerful. You used to be, man, you used to build our spirits. I mean, you were doing 500 sit-ups a day. Actually, it was more than that. I was in the best shape of my life in those days. I was jogging 5 miles a day. And once a month, I jogged from where I lived, which was on North Main, anybody know Columbia, all the way to the VA hospital and back. I was in shape enough to do a marathon if I wanted to. I just wasn't inclined to get involved with crowds. But I did it because I liked the idea of the power of my body. But I wasn't thinking about the power of my mind. Let's see who it is I got here. Granville Harris, how you doing? Chuck Arnold, yes. Douglas Harley. How y'all doing, brothers? Good seeing y'all here. I wasn't thinking about me protecting my mind from me. See, the biggest enemy you can have sometimes is yourself. I was indulging in such ugly, negative self-talk that it bothered my mind. And imagine doing this for 6 years. But I'm thankful for that guy. That coworker that teased me and said, Eddie, you look like an old man. What's happened to you? And I started thinking, what has happened to me? And that's when I started examining my thoughts. How did I get like this? Come on, things are going all right one time. What happened? Well, I take it as part of my journey, my destiny, because it changed me. Because, like I said, I don't like pills. I mean, surgery and pills, drugs, that's a last resort for me. Because the body was designed to heal itself. But you do have to use some intelligence. And I did opt for back surgery. And I described that in one of my other videos. And so I'm not going to get into that right now. But yes, I had to get past a fear to do that. A fear of a doctor making a mistake in my back. And I'm being really crippled. But I'm talking about this self-talk. Now, think about it. I'm a wonderful person. I'm a gracious, powerful person put on this planet by God. I'm vibrant and wonderful and healthy. Now, see how powerful those lines are? And I'm talking to myself loudly. Now, let's try the negative part. You dummy, remember that? You no good, you goofball. How could you be so stupid? Now take the contrast in both those lines. Yes. Now think about it. How many of you indulge in negative self-talk? I'm talking about self-talk because we often do it. Sometimes we say it aloud. I mean, I hear people talk to themselves, oh, you dummy. I mean, I've done it. But even thinking it, he's going, and thinking bad thoughts. Your brain hears it. And what's remarkable about the brain, all it does is give you what you give it. It's like basketball. You throw the ball off the backboard, that what comes out. Petra Kaiser, I believe I'm pronouncing your name right. Hello, how you doing? Juanita Britt McDonald, how y'all doing? Yes, I'm talking about self-talk. And I'm going to talk about both positive self-talk and negative self-talk. Because when I was going through my midlife crisis, my early midlife crisis, I indulged in a lot of negative self-talk, and I had to learn the detriment I was doing to myself. You are the most important person in your life. I'm sorry. I know there's some mothers out there listening. It's not your children. It's not your family. You are the most important person in your life. Why is that? Because your children, your family, your corporate workers, your neighbors, you're no good to them in bad shape. Try to think of it. You're no good to yourself in bad shape. So you're the most important person in your life. And it starts with how you feel about yourself. That's why they have words like self-respect, self-reliance, self-esteem, self-love. Some people go, well, that's being selfish. Like that's a terrible thing. Oh, I wish I'd have learned this a long time ago. Because there's some people that spend so much time helping others, they never help themselves. And they wonder how come they have things like overwhelm. I feel overwhelmed by life. I'm outdone. I'm frustrated. I'm just mad and angry. What's going on? I'm sick and tired of my life. Yeah, you probably are. And think about some of the things you're saying to yourself. I always do it and do it and do it, and I never get anything. Yeah. What are you doing for yourself? Let's make this real simple, people. How do you get up in the morning? What do you say to yourself when you get up? You know what I say? And this might sound trite and crazy, but I say, wow, another day. I'm happy. Another day that I could stand up on these two legs and this back that I hurt 30 years ago. See, I'm never going to forget that experience. And the thing it did for me to help me, because what it did was help me realize my worth. Yes, I get up and say that, oh, another day. That's why you got this, see that sunshine on my face? It's coming, that's the way the sun coming in right now. And it's, my face looks like what, a half moon, almost like that. But the sun's coming in. I like to see bright sunshine. There are times when I pull my shoes off and go outside and walk barefooted on grass. Pick up a dandelion, dig it up by its roots, take it in the house, wash it off, put it in a pot, steep it in boiling water, and drink the tea. Now, somebody here knows the benefits of dandelion tea. I drank the green tea and dandelion tea. I call it TNT, dynamite for the soul. Oh, but I got that because I started loving me more. Loving me, myself, caring more about me. Because when I hurt my back, I had to care more about me. Because I started looking around at guys. When I was 33, I'm looking at guys that were 50. And they're on walkers, walking sticks, some of them on wheelchairs. And I mean, even then they were just, And I was like that at 33. I said, come on, God, you got to help me. And see, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm 63 and I'm not on any pills. I mean, I was taking Paraffin Forte or Flexeril. They had me something called I can't pronounce the word, clozazazone, something like that. I mean, they had me, and then when they started talking about mood drugs, I said, no, you're not messing my brain now. Just take care of the pains. But the best thing that happened to me was I learned how to take the information out of my body, exercise. I started doing things like yoga, stretching exercises, meditation, things that I never would have even considered once upon a time, naturopathic medicine, and my back started healing. Now, I did this in one of my other videos. I'm going to do it right now. See, I'm going to sit in the chair here, and I'm doing these, see, I'm doing these pull-ups, push-ups, what you want to call them. And I couldn't have done that back in those days. I was less healthy at 33 than I was at 63. But that's how it is. In life, you go up and down, up and down, up and down. And I'm living some of the most exciting times of my life right now because as you hear, I'm talking self-talk in positive ways. If you look at some of my posts, you'll see me in them with peace. Or I might go peace, love, happiness, joy. It's an enlightened way of thinking. And listen to that word light in there. That's why I'm talking about this light that comes in the window. But I'm also talking about your light. What kind of light are you shining? What is this all about? What kind of talk do you do for yourself or to yourself? I'm looking at another name down here. Hope I'm pronouncing it right. Alamada Diallo. Okay. Hello. Petra Kaiser. Yes, I've talked to all these people. I'm looking at these comments down here. You are a natural channel of God's love and light. God bless you. Oh, Petra Kaiser, I certainly appreciate that. Well, we all are. I don't want to just this kind of thing she just said. I appreciate that. You know, she's saying that we all are here for a reason, for a purpose. And however long it takes you to figure out what yours is, that's just part of your journey. So you're getting 63 days of me. I've done video number 3. And I've just talked about self-talk. I did tell y'all that named Robert Lee Berta was one of the people that was on the call yesterday. I said, yeah, that sounds like a good topic to talk about. So I'm hoping I inspired you to either continue to do the good self-talk that you're doing to yourself, or if you're not doing positive self-talk, to start. And it's very simple. All you got to do is say it. Say something negative. Oh, you dummy. You goofball. And then say something positive. You wonderful person. You gratefully gracious vessel of God. You good person, you. Do it like that. Make a contrast. See which one feels better. And if you really want to do something, go outside, experiment, and be like an actor. And act like somebody loaded with negative self-talk, and just go and just talk to people in a negative way. Then turn around and talk to people in a positive way. I'm serious. I tell y'all, my secret identity is Eddie Smalls, because I am manifest, man. Figuratively and realistically. I see a lot of people. And I mean, they come in and some of them are negative, some of them are positive. Some of them make your day, but don't dare let them take your day. You're the master of your soul. You're the power quintessence given to you by a power greater than any of us. So the next time you think about self-talk and you saying something to yourself, if you do something, I don't care if you do something like you're on a diet and you sneak and eat a cookie. Okay, you eat a cookie, eat 2 cookies. All right, that's fine. It's not the end of the world. Oh, Lord, you dummy, why'd you do that? You messed up your diet. No, you didn't. You just ate 2 cookies. The body will do something with the sugar. You can go out and take a walk, but turn it into something powerful. Okay, I just need to walk a little bit more and get some of these cookies out of me. That's all right. Your body is designed to process. Use it. That's all. Don't make anything catastrophic out of it. It's just something that happened, and deal with it in a positive way, and you can't help but get positive results. So all of you out there, Y'all have a wonderful day. I'm thankful for all of you that come in here and listen to me. This is day 3 of 63 days of Eddie, Manifest Man Smalls. Y'all have a wonderful day and do have some wonderful self-talk. Thank you.